What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. I am here at the store early today. It's 11:51 right now. Abby actually was going to visit with her sister today, and it wasn't like super planned. That's why we didn't talk about it beforehand, but she left this morning, and so she woke me up to say goodbye and everything because she's going to be gone for at least a day or two, and I couldn't get back to sleep. And so I was like, well, I might as well just come into the store early. So typically I wouldn't even be waking up for another 9 minutes, but I'm already here. So I'm going to use this time to try to get through the packages that we opened up yesterday, get that stuff up on the website. And then once Ryan gets here in about an hour, then we will start working on more accessories and hopefully finishing those today, and then potentially starting on some of the toys as well. We sold the Bronco pinball machine yesterday, and we have someone coming today to get the Raiden 2 game cabinet. So if that ends up going as well, then we will probably just put the GameCube kiosk where Raiden 2 is right now. We weren't expecting Raiden 2 to sell. We were planning on leaving it right here, but if that's going to sell, what are we going to put there? We have the broken Neo Geo or we have the GameCube kiosk. That's it. So the GameCube kiosk will go in its place for now. That's also for sale though. And I have my buddy Chris, who is a pinball collector. He repairs and he buys and sells. We buy all of our machines from him. We basically sell them for the same price that we pay for them. We just like to rotate the games out and have different stuff in here for our customers to play. So we still have the Neo Geo over here behind there, and we still have Devastators right next to it. Devastators is also for sale though, although no one seems to be interested. But Raiden 2 should be leaving today. That's going to free up some more room. We'll get the GameCube kiosk out of the middle of the store there. And then we just need to get rid of this shelf. And I don't really know what to do with it. I was trying to give it to my buddy Nick, who owns Toy Box Heroes, and unfortunately he was having some car issues, and so he wasn't able to come and get it. I'm going to message him again, see if he still wants it. If not, I think what we're gonna have to do is maybe post it up on the Facebook Marketplace and see if we can sell it. If it doesn't sell in like a week or so, then I'll just put it outside for free. I would really prefer to sell it because I did pay for it. I didn't get them for free. But we don't really have a use for it, unfortunately. And as you can see, it's blocking this entire aisle. So it's gonna have to go. So I'm gonna get to work. Also, we sold the King DDD and Bowser plushies overnight. That is for a local pickup. Wes, he is one of our regulars. He's gonna be coming to grab those hopefully today. And so I'm gonna get to work, guys. I will let you guys know if anything changes. Oh, one more thing. We have 2 plush packages arriving tomorrow, but we're not going to get them at the store. They're coming to the house. So I'm gonna be opening them tomorrow night after we get home from the store. They are the ones that have all the Pokemon plushies. I was hoping to get the one with the Harvest Moon plushies in. It looks like they haven't shipped it yet though. So I don't know when that's coming. Hopefully soon. Let's get today started. And Michael D from Illinois, if you are watching this, please check your email. You made an order on the website for 20 NES games, and I sent you pictures to show condition on I think 3 or 4 of them. So just check your email. It's the one that you provided with your order here. Typically, if you guys make an order and we have to contact you for condition or whatever, we try to call if possible. But a lot of people don't put phone numbers, so we end up having to email, and sometimes it just takes longer that way. But Michael D, check your email. You should have some pictures in there, and you can reply there, and we'll get your order taken care of. In yesterday's vlog, we opened up a package where we got 3 copies of Golden Sun, and I want to know if you guys can see the difference here. One of these is a bootleg. I didn't notice at first, so the one on top is fake. So we're going to do like a full video on this at some point, but I'm going to show you guys right now the easiest way to tell a bootleg Game Boy Advance game. So this one's really clean. This one's got some sticker residue on it, so I'm going to use this. So this is a legit label. You see above the Nintendo seal, you see like a little 01 that's stamped in. Every legit Game Boy Advance game is going to have a number like that stamped into the label. It's not always in the same spot, but it is always on the right side of the label. Sometimes it's on the Nintendo seal, sometimes it's way up near the top. Sometimes it's kind of hard to see, but it should be there on a legit cartridge. Also, if you look, I'm zoomed in as far as I can go. The AGB, AGSE, USA is very crisp, it's very clean, it's very clear. The ESRB logo is very crisp. It's not blurry at all. And now, look at this one. Look at the ESRB logo. It's blurry. You see right here where it says Nintendo? This one says licensed by Nintendo. So that's not correct. And then you see how clear the AGB, AGSE is. Look at that one. It's kind of faded, kind of blurry. And if you notice, there is no number stamped in on this label anywhere. Also, look at the edge of the labels. Look at this one. Look how, I mean, the placement of the label's not as important, but look how kind of sharp the corners are. They're still rounded, but they're much more sharp than these ones. So this top one here is a bootleg. I have sent them an email with photos and everything asking if they have another copy that I could just swap it out with, or I'm happy to swap it out with a different game. But I'd prefer to have another copy of Golden Sun, of course. But yeah, it kind of sucks. But I mean, this one looks kind of worn, so it'd be easy to pass it up. The plastic feels just like a regular one. Sometimes you can feel the plastic difference in a bootleg. So I understand why this one could have gotten by because the label doesn't look perfect. It looks a little bit worn. Usually bootlegs do not look worn, but you can't always trust that. That little stamp, though, that little 01 that is not present on this one at all is a dead giveaway. So the Raiden 2 cabinet has been sold. All that remains are these little coaster things that make it not scratch up the floor, even though the floor is already scratched up. What do you think about that?
I'm sad.
Yeah.
But also happy.
Yeah, we'll get something else. For now, we're going to put the GameCube kiosk over there.
Yeah.
And, you know, that's also for sale too, so eventually we'll put another machine here, but I'm happy to have the space for now. So we got a package here in the mail, but this is for Abby. I'm gonna try to not show any address, of course, but it says for Abby. Don't worry, I think it's just like a poster or something, but it says for Abby, and then it says, so we are not sure what this is, and unfortunately Abby is out of town for the next day or two, so she'll have to open that when she gets back. And then we had another package, which was just stuff for the resurfacing machine. And then we also organized this a little bit more, got all of these Pokemon figures out here, which I think looks pretty good. We also moved the Mega Man and the Mega Man figures and the watches up a little bit because there was like a big gap. And then the new controllers and stuff are, you know, put away. It's looking good, guys. It's coming together. And also we put the GameCube kiosk where it's supposed to be. Oh my gosh, the bottom needs to be dusted. Look at that. It's horrible. But there that is. And then from the little fan gamer thing we got the other day, we put the sunfish up here. He protects the store. We're about to start working on the rest of the accessories. We have the nunchucks have been done, but we still have all the rest of the stuff to do. So we're about to start working on those, but we did a little bit more rearranging over here. We put this on the back side of the grid wall so you can still see it, but now we have all that space to use for controllers. As you can see, we hung up a bunch of nunchucks. There's 10 of each color right there, and then some third-party ones down here. But we've gotten pretty much all the Wii accessories over here except for the Wii Motion Plus adapters and like the LAN adapter because they're so small. Those are probably going to stay up front. Well, I don't know. I mean, they're kind of close to the door. That's the reason I don't want to put them over here, but I don't know. We'll see. I think it's looking pretty good though. So now we're going to start working on the rest of the accessories. So we got a bunch of accessories on. We finished basically everything that's up here is all done. We also got all of the accessories that are down here in the glass case done, and then the rest of all the stuff up on this side done. And then we started working on the posters as well. And the posters are a little bit weird. If you buy like a poster and an N64 game, those obviously are not going to ship in the same package. The poster is going to go in a tube, and then you would receive a bubble mailer with your game separately. So it's a little weird trying to get that figured out on the website as far as shipping is concerned, because the posters have to go in those tubes. If you buy like a Game Boy Advance game or something, we might be able to put it in there, but if you buy like a PS2 game and a poster, there's no way they're going to ship together. So I think that I've got it figured out where it charges a flat rate for shipping a poster within the United States, and then it would charge you shipping for your other stuff based on weight. So it's really confusing. I kind of tested it out. It seems like it's working. I had a manual, an N64 game, and an Atari game, and a poster in my shopping cart, and it was charging me like $6.50 for first class shipping, and even the full 15.9 ounces would not cost over $6 for first class. There is no first class shipping that's over $6. So I think it must be doing it right. It must have been doing $3.50 for the poster, and then, you know, $3 something or $4 or whatever for the rest of the stuff. So just be aware, if you guys buy a poster from us off the website, I think that we're only doing US sales on the posters, unfortunately. I don't see how we can make it work because we have to do a flat rate cost, and it could be different prices for international depending on where you live. So the posters are for US buyers only, unfortunately. And if you buy a poster with other stuff, you're going to receive the poster separately in a different package. Ryan's bagging up the t-shirts.
Oh, yeah.
Because you guys know we got them on the website. Problem, we only have small, medium, and large. So here they are. Here's the tags for them. They are on there. Unfortunately, like I said, we only have small, medium, and large left. That is including this one. So we have around 15 of each. Eventually, we will order either more of these or a different design. I have an idea for the next design that I really want to do. It just kind of depends on how well we can sell through the rest of these, because we're trying not to put too much money into t-shirts. So if these sell, we can use the money from that to hopefully order the next batch. So if you're interested, they are up.
Yeah.
Just got both of these on the website, guys. And I took pictures of this and put them up so you can see that. I'll show you here in the video too, though. This one, it has the not for resale disc, but it's in a regular full-size case. I was going to keep it at first because I didn't know that this one came in a cardboard case. It originally does. It's the same game, though. So it's marked down a little bit because of that. That game is going for like $100 now. It's crazy. And then this one, as you can see, there's like some minor creasing like towards the edge. The back looks good. The sides look good. I'm trying to show you guys here. It's the blue disc variant. You can see there's some creasing on the sides of the manual there, like I said. The rest of it looks pretty good. There's no stickers, but it does have the registration card. And then the disc looks pretty good as well. It does have this one little thing right here, which I can't tell if it's on the top of the disc or just like in the middle, but it's outside of the little playable area there. The store that we got this from, Retro Game Trader, they literally test every single game before they take it in. So I know for a fact that this has been tested. And other than that, the disc looks pretty good. It's got a couple little things here and there, but, you know, it looks pretty dang good. So I took pictures of this. If you want to see those, they're on the website as well. In addition to both of those, we got a few other things into the system. Nothing like really special. We got this little Disney Infinity figure. We got the Game Boy cameras up on the website. That Odyssey 2 game that we got from Nathan. What else? This little Crash figure, pre-owned. And then these little Donkey Kong things that we got on our trip to Arizona. So that's pretty much everything for today, guys. Ryan was working on bagging these and stickering them. He almost finished. Well, at least he almost finished bagging them. They're not stickered yet. So we'll get that finished up tomorrow. I have a few packages to drop off. We didn't have too many orders overnight. So we took a bunch yesterday, of course. But I think we have whatever's in that tub right there. Not too many. So that's going to probably be it for today. In addition to everything that we filmed and showed you guys, we also had a few local pickups today. People buy stuff off the website for local pickup all the time, and so we did have a few of those, but we also had a few people that just either showed up at the door or called, and they were looking for certain things. And so we sold a GameCube bundle with an extra, one of those pink controllers, one of these little like Princess Peach style ones. It's like red on the back, pink on the front, and then a memory card. So we sold one of those. We also sold an original NES bundle to a lady who said she was getting it for her son's graduation present because that's what he wanted, which I think is really, really cool. I offered them the option of the Retron as well, the Retron 5, because it does, output with an HDMI cable. They tend to be a little bit more reliable than the old ones, even with a new pin connector, but after discussing it with her husband and maybe discussing it with her kid, I'm not sure, they decided that they did want the original, so they got that. Just the console cables, one controller, and then an HDMI adapter. She said that someone, his uncle or neighbor or someone, gave him an entire box full of games. So that's awesome. I feel like we had one other system that we sold, but I can't really remember. Either way, today was really, really awesome. We got a lot of stuff done. I'm happy with the amount of stuff we did. We pretty much got the rest of the accessories done except for what is in these boxes and tubs. So tomorrow, hopefully, we're going to continue working on those. I don't know if we're going to finish it all in one day. I kind of was hoping we would do it today, but it seems like it's a little bit more work than I expected. So maybe tomorrow, who knows, but a lot of the accessories are done and are up on the website. It's just mainly controllers now that we have to worry about. That's what's mostly in those tubs right there. So hopefully you guys will be seeing some of those up on the website tomorrow. So guys, I think I'm going to go ahead and end it here. I'm going to head home, make some food, and then just go to bed. You guys know I woke up early today, came in early. It's almost 9 p.m. and I am getting kind of tired. So thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please do not forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow.